Now we're going to take a look at needle center front to back. This is very important because we still need to adjust our clearance. Bring the needle down and we're going to look at it in the gap of the needle plate. If it is not centered, go to the top using a 2.5 hex driver, loosen the screw, and you can either move the needle bar out towards the front or towards the back, just to make sure that it is centered. Now that we have center needle position front to back, we can take a look at clearance. Now we're going to take a look at the tip of the hook. And the tip of the hook should pass by the needle with almost 0.05 millimeter clearance. Now we had to loosen the bushing that holds the lower shaft in place, because if we need to move up on the hook race unit, this way it will not drive into the gear and damage it. Now just loosen slightly. Now you want to make sure you don't turn it. You only want to move it up or down for clearance. So what you can do is use a flathead screwdriver, place it in underneath, and give it like a little wedge upward. Just very slow movements, very small adjustments you want to make. And we're going to bring it up so we can bring the tip of the hook closer behind the needle. Now of course we don't want to hit it, but we want almost 0.05 millimeter clearance. And we will tighten. And we're going to tighten the bushing. And we'll turn the hand wheel. Since we loosen the bushing and move the gear, we have to double check the backlash once again to make sure it is turning smoothly. And if need be, make a little adjustment, loosen that screw, and move the shaft to the proper position once again to adjust the backlash. We will tighten the bushing screw. Next we'll go through the left hand side, and we're going to tighten the 2.5 hex screw that holds the hook race unit in. Now always double check all screws, but turn the hand wheel also and double check to see if it's turning smoothly. We still have a few other things to check. Now we're going to put the hook race ring back into the hook race unit, and we'll close the latches to hold it. Now since we just loosened the hook race unit to adjust clearance, we have to make sure that we didn't throw off the hook race alignment. So we're going to double check that the left edge, the left bottom edge of the feed dogs is still in line with the gap of where the latch of the bobbin case goes into. Now also turn the hand wheel to bring the needle from the left side to the right side to make sure it's not going to hit into the hook race unit or the ring.